Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. And as you can see, we've already started here. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Played out towards the right wing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodrigo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robertson. And the return pass. And he's forced to go back.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Szoboszlai. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Mohamed Salah! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Szoboszlai plays it out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's come to nothing. Oh, they can break here, and he's found a way past. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things.
Just the goalkeeper. Decent chance! There it is! First blood drawn.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Thinks about the shot. Mbappe picks out Vinicius Junior. Gravenberg gets it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. McAllister played out to the right. Now, can they get him away? A probing pass, and he welcomes it in. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. McAllister tries to dink it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, not quite. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Gakpo clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Vitz, McAllister, that has been slung wide. He's found a way through. He's in space and looking for options. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Threads one in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's good play. Nicely. Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? That is a gem! An absolute gem!
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick.
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Tchouaméni, Eder Militao. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Konate calmly anticipates. And that's another good win of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Konate defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Gakpo. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Valverde. Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. Tchouaméni goes on a charge down the left. Valverde in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. Mbappe. And he's certainly onside here. He's shifting through the gears here. Opts to... shapes to shoot! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Madrid finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Alisson. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Isak. Tchouaméni. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That has been cut short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gravenberg. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And that is that. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. He's having a shot! It's their first effort on goal.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well read, nice interception. Wirtz has it out wide and in space. Takes aim and crosses. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been drilled in. And it's claimed by the keeper. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
They've played it short. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Some good work on the right flank here. McAllister, passes coming off in quick succession here. So we're still where we started right now. Camavinga. Passing nice and neat. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Fran Garcia. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. McAllister. Now it's Isak.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's picked it up out wide, and it's Frimpong.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, another set play. Oh, nearly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Isak. Wits. Rodrigo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
We get a throw in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Great vision. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Robertson. Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Threads one in. It's Soboslai! Has another go! Liverpool have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's McAllister. Szoboszlai. Oh, well played. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He's found a way through. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
And the action is back underway.
Coming on to replace him is
a solitary goal.
3.
That has been the crucial difference. Eder Militao makes the interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. And a chance! Sensational from Bellingham! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Szoboszlai looking to penetrate opposition lines. Szoboszlai played out to the left flank, and that's a good ball. And he's cut it out. Camavinga.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's going up front in a hurry. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Mbappe. Frimpong promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister.
the attendance for this match was 29,840.
A heavy challenge. Almost an hour gone. Szoboszlai shoots! And he hits the net! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rodrigo. Real chance! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Tries to play it through. Frimpong has it in a wide position. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fran Garcia is wide and looking to get onto this. Robertson. Now it's Isak. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There will be a throw-in. And he's hit it long. It's a searching pass. Struck first time. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Isaac. Number 38.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
And it's Frimpong.
Number
Searching
22.
passes played there. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably.
Jones. Substitutions taking place.
Szoboszlai. Ekitike. He's going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
Can he latch on to this? Brahim Diaz gets into a good position. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Gakpo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's made its way to him. Jones. Szoboszlai looking understandably energised after his goal. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Endo cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ekitike. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. This looks promising. Shot could be on. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Children's announcement.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.